the pitch. All right. So you've built your business plan. You know the camera gear you're going to use. You know you have the tech stack ready. You know how to get clients. You've talked to the first 5 people that you've met. They're willing to sit down and talk to you. Now you have to do your pitch, and you are scared. So we're going to go over the pitch, the best way to close your client. So you're going to want to do this over Google or Zoom or face-to-face. And what I like to do here is I like to build slide decks out that I can go over with my clients that show the services I offer, and also go over everything about their pain points. And so when I sit down with a client, the first thing I'm going to do is just want to learn about them. I want to hear what their pain points are, and I want to reiterate those back to them. So for example, if I sat down with a client and say it was a real estate agent, and they're talking to me and they're saying, well, I want to sell about 5 homes a year or a month. So they're saying, I want to sell about 5 homes a month, but I know I need to be doing social media, but I'm just not very good at it, and I don't know what content to make and all those things. So one thing I would sit here and I would listen and I'd ask questions, and I would want to make sure at the end, I'm like, so if I was able to make content for you, get you a steady lead source coming in off of that content and that social media management, is that something you'd be happy with and you'd be willing to work with us? Well, of course they're going to say yes, because you just told them their problems and sent it back to them. That's one of the things that you really want to make sure you instill throughout this pitch. So from there, we're going to go over your funnel and what you need to do whenever people are reaching out to you. And this is kind of how you're going to walk them through that slide deck, right? So at the very end here, one thing you really want to make sure you're focusing on is whenever you go to talk about pricing, is offer 3 different packages. So you're going to want to offer one package that's kind of your entry level, kind of just something that gets people in the door for you to upsell them later. You're going to want to have your core offer. This is your bread and butter that everyone's going to get. And then you want to have a ridiculously amazing valued offer that's ridiculously priced for ridiculous value, because there's going to be people that want it just because they want to work with you so bad. All right. So you've pitched your first client. They're wanting to sign with you right now, and you're ecstatic. You're getting your first client in the door. That's an incredible feat to even overcome. You've come this far. Congratulations. Now you want to make sure that the onboarding is a smooth success. This is where you're going to want to dive into ClickUp, some sort of other task management software. So whenever you're on there and able to create the onboarding tasks, it's going to be super smooth, and it's going to be the same for every single client across the board, no matter what. So I'm going to dive into what that looks like for us.